Hi there, welcome to this tutorial in which I'm gonna show you how you can generate code for Step 7 or TIA projects just by using Visual Studio and an Excel. So let's go and create our Excel file. So here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save this as an add-on file. So and I'm gonna name it generator step 7. And what I would like to do here, I would like to put the version like that. We're gonna be able to use this to keep an eye on the way we are advancing with our script. Okay, let's save this, and actually I can close the Excel file, and we can go and open our XLA file. And actually this is just a script file. So what I've done, I've just went to Developer, Visual Basic, and then you're gonna open the Visual Basic editor. And here I would like to introduce a model, and I'm just gonna call it add n. And here I'm just gonna go and write the script which is gonna generate our button. So I'm gonna start with option explicit. So like this, we're gonna catch syntax errors, and then I'm gonna go and create a public constant, which is gonna be command name, and is gonna be generate step 7, something like that. So let's go and create a sub. So create command bar. Okay, so here I'm just gonna go and have two functions. One is gonna be a command bar, and the second one is gonna be the control as command bar control. Okay, so I'm just gonna set the command bar as a command bar, and I'm gonna add the command bar, and the name of the command bar, I'm just gonna take it from here, and then I'm just gonna use a with command bar, and I'm gonna close the with. And okay, and one important thing that I would like to do here is to make the command bar visible. Okay, so I've done that, and right now I can just go and create button, whatever. So I'm gonna go and set the command control and it's gonna be a control, and I'm gonna add, and the type is gonna be an MSO button MSO control button. Okay, and I'm gonna use the with command control, and here I'm just gonna go and say the tag name, which actually is the name of the button. I'm gonna say button generate gen. Then I'm gonna go and put in the style, and our style is gonna be MSO button and icon caption. So I will have to put the caption as well. So the caption is actually gonna be the name that we're gonna see there for the button, and I'm gonna say generate. Then next I would like to give some information to the user, so I'm just gonna put here tooltip text, and I'm gonna say yeah, generate something. Okay, and next I would like to enable the button, so for us to be able to click it. Then I need to put an on action, and here is gonna be the script that we're gonna call. So I'm just gonna say some script, modify it. I'm gonna modify it later, and here I'm gonna put a face ID, which is gonna be 175. Okay, so right now we created the button. Let's go and write the second function, second sub, in which we are gonna delete that button. Sorry, the command bar. Delete the command bar, and I will just go here and say application command bars, and we're gonna need to go and look for the command bar, and this is the command bar that we created, and just go and delete it. So in order for this command bar to be created, we're gonna need to go to this workbook, and here we're gonna have to create the two functions. So it's gonna be public sub workbook before closing, and then the next one is gonna be a public sub workbook open. And right now we can go for the workbook open and call our script. Yeah, let's just go and take this, copy paste it here, and when we are going to close it, I would like to put delete command bar. Perfect. So right now, if we're gonna go and run the script, so something is not right here. Let's button and okay, this was an error from me. Should be icon and caption. So like this. We created the add-in file here, and we actually created a button. So on this tutorial, what I would like to generate first is just gonna be the DB that we have here, and this DB is just an array. But in order for us to get the structure, we are just gonna need to go and say generate source from blocks, and like that we are gonna export this file as a text file. So when we're going here, well, where we exported it, we can just go and see how the structure looks. So actually we're gonna replicate the structure in our code, and in our script I will just want to go and insert another module, and this module is gonna be module 02, and I'm gonna say the structure. Okay, so let's create a function, and I'm gonna call it create db. Then I'm gonna put a name as a string, because I would like to have the name of the DB set externally, not set in the function, because I would like to use the function maybe with multiple times. So let's go and create the three variables. One is going to be the file name, and this is going to be a variant. Then the second is going to be a file, and we're going to have it as integer. And then the third one is just going to be, oh, actually I don't need the third one. Two of them are enough. But what I'm gonna need to write another function which will actually go and check if this file exists. So the file that I want to generate exists. So let's go and say function file exist, and by value file to test as string, and of course this bracket should be closed. So, and I'm gonna make it as a boolean return. So let's go and take file exist and say directory file to test not equal nothing. Okay, perfect. So let's go here and go and assign to the file name application get saved, because with get saved we are gonna actually create the file name. So I'm gonna take the name that we have here, and then what I'm gonna need to do here is just input the what type is gonna be. So it's gonna be a DB. I like to put it in brackets. Then as well. And some information, so generate DB file. So what I would like to do here is check if the user clicked yes or no. So if the user said no, then our file name is going to be a null. And then what I would like to do, I would like to exit this function. And afterwards, I would like to go and check if the file exists. Is this function that we wrote here before, and I'm gonna take the file name, then and if, so set attribute, and I'm gonna have the file name and VB normal, and here I'm just gonna kill file name. Okay, so right now we are just seeing that the user said yes, otherwise we're just gonna move on. Then if the file exists, we're gonna override it, because if we're not gonna check this, then we are gonna append what we have. So let's go and start writing file. Let's assign it to a free file. Then close file and open file name for append as file. So right now we are creating the file and assigning what we save. So we are assigning this file, the DB file, to what we're gonna populate it here. So I would like to do it before, so I would like to close file. So this is just gonna be the end. And here we're gonna have print file, and here we're gonna have actually our data. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go and copy everything that we have here, and I'm just gonna go and create the text file. What I would like to do, I would like to not populate everything here like that. So I'm just gonna take this print file, and I'm just gonna go and do a copy paste, and it's not the copy paste that I was expecting. So let's just go arrange this nice and tight. So like this, and it's a little bit time consuming, but so just gonna go paste, and here paste it. Okay, so let's just arrange this so it's gonna be nice. And actually, what I would like to do, I would like to just take this and just put it here. So this is just gonna be some empty spaces. One more thing that I would like to do here is here on the DB, I would like to call the name that we have here. So I'm just gonna add the character 34 and not inside brackets, and name, and of course I'm just gonna go and put the character here. And one more thing that I would like to do, I would like to go and create a for loop, and I'm just gonna go and say 250, and here I'm just gonna go and close it. So let's just put it like this so we can see it. And here I'm just gonna increment. Actually, I'm gonna put the y value that we are using. So let's go and save it like this. Okay, so right now we created the structure. Let's go and save, and no, let's go and compile. It looks good, but unfortunately our add-in on action is just gonna accept the sub, so it's not gonna accept the function, and for that I'm gonna go and create another module which is gonna be for free, and it's just gonna be call. So I'm gonna say subgen db, and here I'm gonna call create db, and of course I'm gonna have the db number name, which is gonna be db test. I'm gonna put it as a test, and then I'm just gonna get the gemdb, go to our buttons, to our add-ins, drop it in here, save everything, and then just make sure everything's fine. And right now we can just go and let's go and close this and launch the script again. So, and right now, as you can see, we are generating the DB, and let's go and save it. If we're gonna go here, it's a database file, and we can actually see what's the content that we're gonna have here. And well, let's just go and import this into our TIA project. So let's go to external source file and add new external file. So this is gonna be the file that we generate. So let's generate from blocks, and we can open it, and voila, we can see that we kind of generate the same structure that we have here. So right now I kind of showed you how you can just create a button, and how you can just go and create a simple structure with visual basic macros. So I'm gonna stop this video right now. And I'm gonna thank you for the time. And in the next one, we're gonna do some more things, because at the moment what we have here is not so flexible. I would like to make it a little bit more flexible. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. So see ya, bye.